Hi everyone, Sol here. I did not expect to make a new video so soon, but we have a new bunny event happening, and it is here to stay for 7 days. Now, some of these rabbits are cute and some are vicious, but I will first give you just an overview of what we can expect. There are 7 event stages, one of which will be unlocked each day, and they require entry tickets. There is also a possibility to unlock the endless mode after clearing stage 3, which will not use the entry tickets and will be able to try it as many times as we want. Now we are able to get 160 entry tickets a day. They are called Dreamland invitation letters, and we get 130 from story stages, 1 ticket from each cleared story stage, and 30 from the underground stages, 2 tickets per stage. Now this costs us 1080 energy a day, including the daily Abyss Den clear of 20 levels, which is generally too much for free-to-play players, because we can only get 700 energy a day for free. Additional 360 would need to be purchased for 200 diamonds. Now, each day there's a possibility of exchanging some items with 4 bunnies on the event map, and the bunnies can also trigger appearance of the mystical store, but that will only happen once a day and everything will reset on the next day. Now, there are also several missions to be completed over a course of 7 days that give us event items and also some additional standard items. And by clearing each event stage for the first time, we also gather letter scraps that are used to unlock Dream's guidance. And finally, there is a leaderboard for the endless mode, but it is not clear yet whether it gives any rewards or it is just to have the bragging rights. Now, for the missions, they focus mostly on clearing the event stages, then endless mode stages, gathering lost letters, and then accumulating bunny tails for bunnies. The latter quests give us some gold keys and heaven cast stones. The former ones gives us some diamonds and bunny tails, a total of 3,400 of them. In the Dreams guidance, we can see one piece that I have already unlocked, and 6 locked pieces that will be able to unlock during the next 6 days. There is also no information on whether this gives us any reward. And then there is the forest store. In the forest store we can exchange bunny tails for some in-game items. Now, one interesting item here is the selection of 3 Dragon Mutare tokens. So there's a possibility to get a few to unlock her in the future. So of course it might take a while, even with Lucky Snatch and other events. And then of course there is a premium artifact component chest, which does not, unfortunately, include cornucopia. Now, the prices here seem to depend on an assumption that 3 bunny tails are worth 1 diamond. Sometimes the exchange rate seems good, sometimes bad. For Astro Silver, the price is similar to buying 5 Astro Silvers at the Astrologer. For Void Mithril, it corresponds to 400 diamonds per 10 pieces, so this is also good. The exchange rate is not so good for Commander unit tokens, because we would usually pay around 900 diamonds for them by purchasing Covenant Scrolls. Here it's over 1100 diamonds. Now, Dragon Mutari tokens are kind of priceless if you don't already have them, and the other items are quite average. It depends on what you really need. Premium artifact components are almost always good, but the price is pretty steep, and in the end it depends on how many bunny tails you can gather until the end of the event. So now let's go for the event stages. As mentioned before, there are 7 stages here, and today we can only complete the first one, but in the following days one stage will be unlocked each day. On top of that, there is the endless mode that we can unlock on the day 3, plus at these spots we can find some bunnies that sell us items. So here it was the forest bunny that gave 2 big experience potions for 50 campaign currency. Here the sky bunny that gave 100 spell scrolls for 50 guild currency. Now the marsh bunny gives 3 small roster boxes for 100 star silver, which does not really appeal to me. And finally there was a plains bunny here that gave 50 talent potion ingredients for 5000 gold. And you can see that purchasing the item from the third bunny here spawned the mystical store. So I imagine that each day it will take between 1 to 4 purchases to spawn this store, and it sells you some items for diamonds. These might be different in the following days, but in general the tactics manuals are the worse deal than the auction. Dragon Steel is also not too good. Gold keys are passable, and energy scrolls are discounted by 30% from their standard price. And now let's go to the stage 1 that is available to us from today. This is a type of crypt-like event where we face offensive units spawning on the right side. These are skeletons that like to eat bunnies, and zombies that have tough body and are friends with the mummy. On our side, at least in the stage 1, we have Melodia as a hero, and we can use Archmage that will provide us with energy. We use energy to pay for our units. The Wood Elf that has a long range attack, Firebird, that has area of effect, attack, as just a normal Firebird attacks in the row it is in. The ice elementals can freeze enemies, and Dendroid guards just defend from our opponents. Now, clearing this stage for the first time gave us 100 bunny tails. Now each subsequent clear gives only 20 of those, and all the entries cost 1 Dreamland invitation letter. The first clear also gave a letter scrap for the Dreamland. So let's just battle now, so you can see how it looks like. There are 4 bunnies here that we need to defend, and we place mages to generate energy. Elves to perform large long-range attacks. Dendroids to defend, and Firebirds to deal line damage. So you can see that with a couple of mages we can have a healthy supply of energy, and we can have the Firebirds placed behind Dendroids so that they kill everything that stays in the line. The whole battle lasts just 3 minutes. And the opponents here just die, so the bunnies can feel perfectly safe today, at least. I'm not so sure about the next 6 days. And this is basically it. We can complete the stage 1 more times today, or just sweep, and new stages will be unlocked for the next 6 days. So thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoy this event.